So now we are going to see the preparation of the bases. So, so the metal oxides. So the metal oxide means it contains the metal and the oxygen. So we have to precursor as the metal and as well as the oxygen. Suppose if you were to prepare the sodium oxide, so we have to treat the sodium metal with the oxygen. So Na plus O2 gives Na2O. And the potassium oxide K2O. So potassium plus oxygen gives K2O. And calcium oxide, so we have to react to the calcium plus oxygen and it produces the CaO. So these oxides, so okay, how can we prove that these oxides are bases? So whatever the oxide it is produces, that we have to dissolve in the water. So Na2O, when it dissolves in the water and it forms the NaOH. So the hydroxides of the metal. Then K2O, when it dissolves in the water, it forms the KOH. Calcium oxide, when it dissolves in the water, it produces the CaOH twice. So by the action of the water or the steam on some active metals like sodium and the potassium react with the cold water to form the hydroxides with the evolution of the hydrogen gas. So the sodium reacts with the highly reactive metals only we have to take it. Say example, sodium, potassium and all, because it can able to react even with the cold water vigorously. So Na plus 2H2O gives NaOH plus hydrogen gas. The magnesium reacts with the steam. Okay. So the magnesium cannot able to react with the cold water. It can able to react only with the steam. So the steam is nothing but that it is a water vapor, H2O, in the form of the gas. So when the magnesium reacts with the steam and it forms the magnesium oxide plus hydrogen. So then the magnesium oxide, when it is actually a insoluble one, so we cannot able to react it with the water. So the Fe reacts with the steam superheated. So when we are more heated, that water, it produces the water vapor. So the iron reacts with the water and it forms the ferroferric oxide plus hydrogen. Then by heating the carbonates, okay. So whenever we are heating the carbonates, we will be getting the carbon dioxide gas. Along with that, we will be getting the oxides of the metal. So calcium carbonate, this we call it as a thermal decomposition of the carbonates. So calcium carbonate, when we are heated, so the carbon dioxide gas will be coming outside. Along with that, we will be getting the metal oxide, CO. Similarly, when the zinc carbonate, if you are heating, we'll get the zinc oxide, along with that the carbon dioxide gas. So the next one is by the action of an alkali on the salt solution. So for example, when we are when an aqueous solution of the sodium hydroxide is added to the aqueous solution of the magnesium sulphate, so we will be getting the magnesium hydroxide. This is the base plus Na2SO4. The magnesium hydroxide is the insoluble one. So that's why they have shown it in the downward arrow mark. So it is a precipitate.